Hey, this is Will Walters with XL Boats. I wanted to talk to you today about the 1754 F4 shallow water boat. This boat is actually our shallow water style boat that is great for duck hunting, fishing in marshes, really shallow areas. And I want to talk to you a little bit about the boat on the inside, and then we'll step out and I'll show you some things on the outside of the boat too. Like I said, this is a 1754. Now you can see on the side of the boat it says F-86. So the F-86 package is our package where we upgrade the aluminum to 125 gauge aluminum with a 5086 alloy. And all that means is that it's a strong, thick, tough aluminum, so it's going to handle any kind of condition you put the boat in. Let's take a look at the front of the boat first. You can see you got a really nice deck here, fishing platform up front, and you can see we've got a spot here built in for a trolling motor, pre-wire for a trolling motor, and you can see this boat's got the optional LED headlamp on the front. It's also got the camo package on it. Blends in with the boat really nicely, really bright, great if you're out night fishing, night hunting. This boat has a really nice seat base up front, along with 3 seat bases on the floor, so you can move these seats around depending on the number of people you have in the boat. Also put a seat up front here to fish off the front. This boat has the optional built-in fuel tank, so you can see underneath here you got an optional 11-gallon built-in fuel tank. Most people get that. It's nice. It cleans up the space in the back of the boat, so you don't have a portable tank in the back. As you move through the boat, you can see you've got a gun box or a rod box here. And this is the standard configuration in the F4. There is an option to where you could do a twin gun box over here on the other side. But the standard configuration just has a shelf here for more storage. And then as you move back toward the rear, this is actually an optional live well, which is great if you're going to use the boat as a combo boat for fishing and hunting. If you didn't have the live well, this would just be a storage spot. Over here on the other side is another storage compartment. So just never can't have enough storage on the boat. And then back here in the rear of the boat, this is actually where your batteries would be. So you have battery access. You can see you got your bilge pump in here. You have access to all that. One thing I like about this boat is see how we put the control panel back here. That panel is going to control your interior lights. It's going to control your bilge pump, all your electrical things, and it's recessed in the boat. So when you're back here fishing or driving, you're not bumping into that, hitting a switch by accident, and then draining your battery. You can see this boat is in the Optifade Marsh pattern, which is the camo pattern on this boat. We've got 5 different patterns available that you can do, different type of camo patterns. And then this engine also, you can see back at the back, this is our Mud Buddy 37 HDR. It's a surface drive engine. And this is the type of engine you would use to be in very shallow water, run through mud, muck, and logs, and everything else. One of the really important features on our boat that makes us unique is this F4 step deck on the back. It makes it easy to get in and out of the boat. It's also a great vantage point for your dog. So if you go hunting, you bring your dog with you. It's a great spot for them to see when the birds fall, somewhere for them to jump off in the water and go get your birds. One other thing in the interior of the boat I want to show you is we've got this sport track or accessory track around the gunnel of the boat. Number one, you can see how thick it is, but number two, you see you have a track. There's lots of accessories you can add to that. You can see we've got a handle here to hold on to when you're running the boat, but you can add rod holders, you can add drink holders. There's all kind of things that'll fit on that track, so it's a great way to accessorize your boat. This has got the 2 optional seats in it, which are nice. You can obviously move those from side to side. But this is the F4 1754 shallow water with the 37 HDR Mud Buddy. You should come to the Marine Land Waco and come check it out.